issues. 1 second. Oh, that's massive. Hey everyone, welcome in. Can you hear the music? Is it loud? I got new music to go with the playlist AOB sent me. Oh, you maybe can't hear me. Hold on. That's better. Can you hear me? Mic wasn't plugged in. I'm in shambles over here. No music, oh no! No music at all? Hold on, let me try this. Can you hear it now? How's that, Kev? Can you hear that music? Oh, the song just stopped. Please hold. Yeah, okay, tell me if you can hear the music now. Hey, Deadpool, Radio Train, Kev, Emmanuel, Laurie, whoever else is in here. Good morning from me and good evening to you. Let me know if you can hear that music now, guys. I'm in shambles over here this morning. Antalgic, hello, welcome in. Put you guys here. Everyone's saying hey. Let me know if you can hear, guys, the music. Because I messed up the settings when I started, I think. I'll show you what we have planned today. First of all, I hit up the Pokemon Center yesterday. Music is very low. Good to know. Thank you, Radio. Let me turn it up for you. How is that? Either the music's low or my voice is loud. What are the other? Let me know how that is. I just turned it up a bit. Hit up the Pokemon Center yesterday and got these. I gotta save this one. This is for my pack battles with my cat. But I'm gonna open 5 of each. That's good. Thank you, Radio, so much. Thanks for being here. So we got 5 Heatwave, 5 Battle Partners. We're gonna open those up. I have 2 versions of original packs. We have the deck style where we have a whole bunch of cards in here, and we have the 1 or 2, 3 card style where it's kind of hit or fail. Watching Monday Night Raw. Is that wrestling? Sorry if I'm interrupting your wrestling, guys. Thanks for being here. I'll take a Lilius Clefairy SAR, please. I need another one. I would love that too. and I appreciate that so much. Thanks for coming here. So we have all these to open. And I thought I would get you guys, I'm not trying to, you know, copy Dex Hunt or anything here. I know everyone's kind of into the art lately, and so am I. So my little Dragonite icon that I use for my channel, I kind of sketched. It's really just modeled off of a sleeve. I think I'd have it, yeah. It's modeled off of this sleeve where I left the art on. But I'd love to have like my name as a logo, so I can kind of have Halian going live. And I would also love to redraw my logo cuter at some point, kind of like, I don't know, Ghibli style or anime style. And I don't know if I have the skills for the character, but I have been playing with some logos and I thought I would ask you guys to help. So I kind of played around with stuff a bit. So I figured it would be a lot of fun if we did it together, and then if you guys watch the channel you can be like, hey, I designed that logo. And then I also wanted to let you know I'm gonna do, if I can get to 250 subs, fingers crossed. Void, welcome in. Thanks for Deadpool, thanks for sending people in. I'm just gonna say, if I can hit 250 subs, my halfway to 500 goal, I'm going to do my first giveaway. So I wanted to announce that, and I'll be doing Misty's Lapras. And then I have a whole bunch of vintage stuff that's kind of cool. That's wrong pile. I have some cool vintage stuff, and then I have a few other ones, and I figured we'd do kind of a game. You don't get all of it, but we do a little bit of a game where we see what you can win, and I'll throw in, I have some just bulk vintage as well if anyone likes that. So if I can get to 250, that's the goal. I know people today are watching DPM and all the other giveaway streamers who do giveaways all the time, but we're more of a chill and relax channel. But I'd love to do something because I appreciate you all coming in, watching, spending your time with me. So that's the goal. So if we can get to 250, I'll do the Lapras, and then we'll do a little game to see what else is in there. And I'll decide when I'm closer to 250 how we'll pick people. Probably comments on a video. I think that's a good idea. But anyway, thank you for being here. Before we do our let me open it up so people know what we're designing. This is super beta version. I don't think this is very good. And I don't know how to do it digitally, but we're gonna try that. But why don't we open a couple packs first, see if we can see if I can get something. Yo, Void, how it do. Alright, which do you guys like better? Question, do you prefer battle partners or Heatwave Arena? I know the hits are more valuable from battle partners, but I think I like the ARs better from this one. I don't know, I do really like the Furret, and I've been loving your cat battles. Thank you! I have some packs put aside to do some Heatwave and battle partners with my cat as well. I kind of have a feeling he's just going for the treat I put down last every time, so I'm going to start putting the treats down, bringing him upstairs, then going back down and seeing if he picks a different pack. Alright. Not sure which one to start with. Let's start with the chronologically first one, battle partners. They don't think it be like... They don't think it be like it do, but it do. This is not very pretty in the shot now, is it? Move it until we're designing stuff. This can be in the shot. My coffee, look. Japan exclusive. Oh, the glasses really get in the way when you're drinking, huh? Deadpool, if I find a vintage Snorlax, I'll put it aside for you instead of putting it in the giveaway. Or maybe I'll put it in the giveaway and make you try and struggle to get it. ALB, welcome in! Kev, I'm sure you're watching wrestling as well, no worries. We're opening some battle partners in Heatwave, and then we're gonna design my logo, my branding together, so if you like that, stay in. ALB, I just mentioned I'm gonna do a giveaway for 250, halfway to my goal, so if you want the Lappy and a few other cards, call your friends. Whew. I actually really like this Caterpie. It's one of the ones with like the cutout lines around it. I love the look of those. Shimaris Yukichi. Very cool. Sub number 175. Thank you, Void. I kept going 173, 174. I think people were liking the cat shorts and pressing on the screen and accidentally subbing and then unsubbing. Pack 2. I have 8 million of these sandwiches. Don't think I'll get to 250 today, but I could get to 200 if I really try, maybe. Ooh. I also have 8 bajillion Ogerpons. It's very pretty though. Pika. About to clock out. This one. Hope it's been a good day at work, ALB. Not too stressful. Oops. Alright. Oh, I think I saw a glimmer. Did you guys see a glimmer? I need Ethan's Typhlosion as air, please. I think you prefer the Lily's Clefairy dollar-wise, but my last card for my first master set comes in this week. Ooh, that's so exciting, Void. What are you master setting? Ends Castle. Oh, do you guys want to know Magmar in Japanese? Have I told you guys this? It's Booba, which is kind of funny. But Magby, the pre-evolution, is Booby. Booby. I guess they just thought B sounded like younger and cuter than Ba for Booba, and they made it just boobs. Parasect. Love the pointillism-y style. Nice. Magmia is down my favorite. Oh, Void, I don't know the English name super well of the sets. What is it? Is it... No, Paradox Rift, not Void. Is there a Paradox Void? What's the Void? Booba. Don't censor me, YouTube. That's just his name. There's a Rand. Kevin Pokios did a short on that one recently. Ooh, EX. I don't have this EX, I don't think. Maybe I do. Shrouded. Oh, I've heard of that. Shrouded Fable, right? I'm in Japan, so I tend to be really bad at knowing the English set names. So sorry. It's a nice EX. I don't generally love the EXs, but all the electricity around it looks pretty cool. Cool little friend. Let's put him in his sleeve. There's our first kind of hit. A few more of these to open. Also, guys, I really want, I don't know if you've seen it, there's a Chinese Pikachu Psyduck card. I'm obsessed with it. So I ordered a box of the Chinese cards. I'm gonna open them. Maybe I'll do another stream if I can on the weekend to try and open those up, or I'll open them for a video or something. I really want that Psyduck. It's like $700 though. Wait, all good, this set's the same in Japanese. Actually, name is different, but it's the same 99 cards. Oh yeah, okay. Specialty set. Like a high class set, like the prismatic with the guaranteed hits. I love those sets. It's just fun to see some sparkles. I wonder if, is that VMAX Climax maybe? That's the Japanese version? I'll have to look it up. Is it by Net? Kev, there's a ghost for you. I love the art of that one. Ooh, Pupitar. Sheep. Wooloo, right? And Iris. I pulled the full art Iris on a stream before as well. Oh, I think I did 2 battle partners in a row at some point. VMAX is a Scarlet Violet set. 1 second, I'll search. Thanks, Void. I also only started really getting into collecting, I don't know, probably 4-ish months ago now, so I definitely missed a lot of really cool sets. I wasn't really collecting when the Eevee Heroes, Evolving Skies was happening. Night Wanderer, oh, okay. I do like Night Wanderer. Dipplin, Weasel, Ponyta, and Ogerpon. Lots of Ogerpons. They're all through the set. Hey from my new phone. Hey, Maddie. Oh, Maddie, I'll show you how to make a star in a second if you want. I'm sure everyone won't mind a quick break. Void Night Wanderer is one of the sets that we can still get like all around here pretty accessibly. I love a lot of the art in it. Pinsir. Maddie, hey Queen. Is Queen here? No, AOB is here. We said last time this guy doesn't really have the fun slugma joke in Japanese. Guys, we got some rough packs for hits here. But I do love the art on the commons in these sets. This one's a cool card. Clink Clang, right? He's Gigigiyaru in Japanese. Gigi, like Gigi Gear. Gigigiyaru. It's a tongue twister. It's a Lotad. Oh, sorry, what is it? Pillow Swine. Ooh, look at that! Somebody beckon Fox. I think he said he had the Japanese Whale Lord. That is an awesome card. And it can only get better. Well, look, now it has. This is one of my favorite arts from the set. That's just so nice. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, Double, it's nice. Great art. Who did this one? Can we see? Katsunori Sato. Katsunori Sato. I love how the bubbles are in front of him. Very nice card. Wailord! That is so sick, right? Caradox Rift, welcome in. Alec Longoria showed up at the right time. He did, just as we pulled it. He's quite right heavy, I think. Shows it more in person than on camera. But, gorgeous card. This one's like hard to see all the details looking right on. You kind of have to angle it. Yay! Maddie, I'm in love with my new phone. First stream on my new phone. What'd you get, Maddie? What kind of phone? Spoobers, hey, hey, welcome in. Heatwave. Spoobers, sorry, Kev the Pokeghost. I passed out the other night. Kev went for a while the other night. iPhone 16e. Ooh, nice. I bet the video quality is nice. If you guys are wondering where I got these from, if you came in after I started, I stopped by the Pokemon Center yesterday. They have a 10-pack limit, so I'm just opening 5 of each, and I'm saving 5 to do more pack battles with my cat. But they're not guaranteed hits, right? Because they're loose 10 packs, so I guess odds are I should get 1 AR from each, right? EX. What is his name? Dondozo? Dondozo added to the EX pile, not bad. ALB, Kev, I got a post. You were live 27 minutes ago. Ooh, Spoobers won the giveaway! Yay! Happy you commented on my shirt as well. Cool. Put these aside for a sec. Why don't we do a little design and then I'll open the last 2. I was planning one, feeling like I needed to talk, forgot about this live, so just waiting. Oh, sorry, Kev. We'll have to go to your live after this one. BRB. No worries, ALP. Okay, so yes, I have been trying to do more art. If you want to see my embarrassing efforts, I've been drawing through the National Pokedex. And so I wanted to design my own branding. I've been trying different colors, different combinations. Harjay, what up, Legends? What up, Legend to you? A legend is here, Harjay. Welcome in. Yeah, I thought I'd get you guys to help me get your opinions while we design some branding. I want to do something that says Halion for the channel, and then if I get good at drawing, maybe I'll try and redo my my little Dragonite logo a little cuter. You draw way better than me. RJ, I saw you did a guess what Pokemon I'm drawing, and I had the same idea, and I just haven't done it yet. So I may have a copycat stream at some point. I think that might be what I do for the giveaway for 250 subs. I might do a guess what I'm drawing. First to guess wins. Might do that a couple times. And yeah, you get the Lappy boy. Girl. Lapras seems like a girl Pokemon to me. And I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. I don't think any of these lines are straight, actually. Ryan, what I miss? Welcome in! We just opened some packs. Got Wailord. So, yes. I would love some tips. Let's design together. Then you can all feel like you designed my logo. We can be happy about it. That'd be great for giveaways. I don't think I'll do drawing that much. I already have so many games. I do love your games. They're so fun. So, I had a couple iterations on colors. I'm torn on if the A should be upside down, right side up. So let's just like draw some together, see what we think. I don't know how to do a poll, so, and there's only, what, 10 of us? So let's just chat in the chat and give me your opinion. Is that visible to you all? Should we go a little closer? Alright, so first of all, we'll do colors last, I think, but first design. Design, I think, oh, actually, Maddie, it was you. Maddie, it was you who commented you needed to learn how to make the stars, right? If that's a different Maddie, then I apologize. How about the name but slanted? Ryan, I like that. Yeah, Maddie, let me know if it was you who did comment that you wanted the stars. The name was a bit different, but it was also Maddie, so I can do that as well. Okay, let's try Ryan's. So this is what I started out with. Yep, okay, cool. Let's try this design comparison and then I'll show you how to make those. Do a couple shapes, rough shapes, and then see what you guys think. E's hard, guys. Karasmirobobera. Okay, so we got, this is just super basic. Requested the start. Okay, cool, Maddie. Super basic bubble letters. Then I was like, okay, well, what if we did bubble, but because I want to put like Dragonite in there, what if we just did the A upside down so it fits his shape a bit better? So that's smaller, but that's the point 2. And then Ryan's saying slanted. Let's try slanted. I feel like slanted forward would be better, right? I'd love to try to animate it like coming onto the screen, so they might like be slanted as they come in and then straighten up as well. Overlap the letters and stagger them. You mean like stagger them like up and down? I like that too. Let's try that as well. I don't know if I'm slanting this enough to be obviously slanted. There's the slanted look. Maybe slanted would look better like not bubble font. Alright, continue trying. I might color them at some point, so sorry to be wasteful. I'm gonna go to a new page. It bleeds through these pages really bad. So I have this for final designs. Let me try one more slanted but not bubble letters. Just see how it looks. Maybe like a... Already need an eraser. Maybe like a... I feel like if I write this fancy, the eye needs to have these little thingamabobs on it, but then it looks kind of weird. Okay, I might be bad at writing slanted, but there's also like this kind of style, or just like, do just like regular cursive, and the Doer Spoobers. I'll try yours as well. Could just do regular. Could do this, and then I could do it big and do like Dragonite as an eye. Let's put a star for now. Okay, so just throwing out ideas. An H, then your little alien to imply Halion, so you don't have to spell out the whole name. I do like that as well, but I don't know if I make the Dragonite an alien to kind of keep with the not just an alien theme. Will people read alien, or will they just read H Dragonite? Maybe the name, but in bubble form. Ooh. What if I designed it in like copied Bubble Mew style? Bubble Dragonite? It's not a bad idea, Kev. Yeah, I do like Kev's idea. We'll try and draw that too. Let me try Spoobers first, where I... Okay. Overlap the letters and stagger them. So when I know that there's block letters also. I'm really bad at block letters, so let's just try it with the bubble looking ones. And then if we think block would look nicer, I can try and... So let's just try to do block. I feel like A should go higher because if I want to put something in the A, it'd look better up, right? This might be too staggered, but let me know what you think. Dragonite is better than Charizard. Agree, Spoobers. Alright, just organizing cards. Carrot, you've been organizing cards a while. You must have a bunch to go through. I actually love organizing cards. Is that super strange? find it very soothing. Let's try. Okay, here's the issue with the eye. If I overlap it too much, it's weird. But if I just stagger it up, then it's not overlapped. So let's try and give it the little feet. See what those look like. Oh, he's too high. He's too high. She's so high. Yeah. Okay, try that. Hey, Pokemon, welcome in. I think I overlapped those too much. Dragonite getting a Mega Evolution in the Legends EA game is gonna be awesome. Is he getting? Oh my god, I haven't been keeping up with the new game. I've been mostly spoiler avoiding, but not like aggressively. I'm not like mad you said it, but that's so exciting. Okay, first time, so spacing is a bit off. Gotta fix that LI. But there's what it would look like. Staggered. It'll be Pokeball Big H with a regular alien inside. Ooh! Like all inside the Pokeball? Do that, like open Pokeball, H on the button, and an alien inside maybe? That would look sick, but I don't know if I'm a good enough artist to do it. Girl, yeah, I had to stop after a few hours last night, just starting an hour ago. Okay, you guys have great ideas, and I don't know if I can draw them all enough. So here's the issue with the staggering. Maybe this is just my my taste, but I want the first and last letter to start at the same point, but because it's an even number of letters, it's always going to go down, up, down, up, down, up. So there's the issue with that one. Anyone love one so far? This is what I tried to color already. Obviously I don't love all the colors, it's a little busy. But that's what I tried to color already with the little Dragonite alien. So that's what I'm kind of starting with. So you get an idea of my drawing skill as well. Okay, let's try. Don't worry guys, I'll get to all of your ideas. Let's try Kev's. Dragonite in the bubble with a name underneath the bubble. Okay, I like that too. I like that too. It'll come to you soon enough. I'm gonna try and draw all of yours, so just be a little patient. Okay, I'll draw 3 more, then I'm gonna show Maddie really quick how to make a star also. That'll be super quick. But let's try Kev's H and alien. We need space for this one. Okay, we'll try 2 variants. We got H with a regular alien, which I feel like doesn't really show that I do Pokemon. Which would be like super simple. Actually, those are too far apart. I feel like it would look better like overlapping a bit. And it would just be like, hey, I'm an alien. Color in your eyes. Do aliens have antenna? I added them for Dragonite because he has the antennae, but... Is that Shrek? Might be Shrek. Get those creative juices going. Yeah, this is fun drawing together. Okay, so there's just Halion. There is another Halion on YouTube without the dot, and I think their logo is just an alien, so that might be confusing. Let's try the Dragonite alien variant. I like that. Okay. I like how it looks, but I don't want to be mixed up with the other YouTubers. The only issue there. I'm really bad at depth, so his antennae are always a little off. I'm going to be hi, I'm new here. Brangus, welcome in, you guys. We're trying to design my branding. Everyone's throwing out ideas. She draws a stick figure with wings. Did notice someone else had the name also. Might be better to differentiate after all. Yeah, that's what I'm mostly worried about. Okay, so here's Halion but with a Dragonite. But would you guys read that as Halion or would you read it as H Dragonite? H Alien Dragonite. Okay. I like that it's short. Like, beep. Could use it really easily. Oh, who is? Oh, you read it as ho. Okay, yeah, I see it. I see it. I see the ho. Ho ho ho. And maybe let's not do the ho ho ho. Okay, I do like the look. Definitely looks like an alien. Vipika, hello! Yeah, newbie, I do see the B as well. I see Ho, I see HB, I see Halion, I see H Dragonite. Alright, alright. We're getting there. What was the... I'm home. Cool, Maddie. Let's do one more idea. Let me and then I'll show Maddie a star real quick. Okay, so we tried H, then alien. Next idea was name but in a bubble. And then we had ALB's Pokeball idea too. Dragonite holding the banner that says Halion. Brian, that is such a good idea. Can I draw that is the question. Let's try your bubble idea. Like Bubble Mew but Dragonite? I have to draw the whole Dragonite for this, I guess, hey? Let me look at my inspiration sleeve. You added to that idea after, right? Dragonite in the bubble with the name underneath the bubble. Okay. Evie Foster Mom, welcome in. Hello. Maddie and Maddie or Maddie and Maddie. Alright. Dragonite in the bubble. Can we draw Dragonite in the bubble? Okay, so we're gonna just roughly draw Dragonite in the bubble. Okay, guys. He's in the bubble. He's got a leg here. He's got a leg like that. And his tail goes like this. I made the bubble a little too small. We can scale all of it after. By scale, I mean redraw a different size because this is not digital. And then he needs another arm. And then I'd put him in his little mask because, I don't know, I like the mask. Does he have teeth? He doesn't have teeth. Okay, so that's that. And then put him in a bubble and put Halion underneath. So let's try that. It's just way too many choices. I know. We'll narrow it down and take a vote at the end. Circles hard to draw, guys. Okay, there's the bubble, and then underneath we'd go Halion. This is really fun to design together, you guys. And then we could make all of these bubbles also. It could be like a little balloon party, bubble party. So there's the bubble. Could do it with a different Dragonite also, but I can't draw without a reference is all. Maddie and Maddie saying hi. What do we think about the bubble, Ryan's bubble idea? I like the banner holding idea too. I will do that as well. Okay. I like the dynamic. Maybe Halion in front of the bubble would work as well. Quick drawing break. Maddie wanted to know how I made those stars, so let me show you real quick without the clickbait cutting a Pokemon card like that. Okay, good. See how we feel about it while I cut. Alright. Maddie, you're watching. I think you just said hi, Maddie, so let me show you. First of all, if you cut them too small, they're kind of hard, but if you cut them too big, then they're not long enough. So just kind of wing it. You can make it fit better by having the Dragonite curl up. That's true. I can only draw with a reference, so I just have to look up a curled up Dragonite, but I do like that idea. Have them curled up in the bubble, kind of. Can we incorporate the special delivery Dragonite? Ooh, I love the special delivery Dragonite. I think that might be my favorite. I don't know if I want to say my favorite card, but definitely my fave, like, not full art card. And I cut them crooked, so this one might not be usable. Let's just cut off some excess. Alright, hopefully Maddie is watching. And if you all would like to know how to do this as well, just get a strip like this. It is really hard to do with cardboard. You should do this with like origami paper. You could hold a little satchel. Love that idea, Vivica. What about the H on the Pokeball with the word alien under it? Okay, yeah. I like that. And I'll draw that next to ALB's idea about like an alien in the Pokeball. Holding a huge bag that says Alien. Oh, I love that. Okay, get a nice straight one, because cutting and talking makes me cut them crooked. I'm ready. Cool. Alright, so if you do this with origami paper, much easier. But basically, the first part is kind of the hardest, and then after that it's easy. But you want to kind of fold it in a way that you fold back over. It makes a little hexagon. And then you just want to tuck the end into the hexagon. So if you do it long enough, you can actually pull it out the other side too. This is where it's hard with cardboard, because if it's origami paper, you can just put it in easy, but just tuck them right in there. So you have a little hexagon. Ideally with more even sides. Sorry, I know you're all designing with me. Real quick, we're just teaching Maddie. And then once you have it tucked in, that's the hard part. So you have that hexagon made, you just wrap it around. So see, this is like a flat edge. Just do it straight up. And now it's on this edge. So just around that edge. Now it's on this edge, so just around that edge, and you just keep going like on the edge it's on, you just fold it around. Now it's this edge. Because I cut mine a little crooked, they're sticking out a little. And then at the end, you just want to tuck it inside this pocket. So if it's a little too long, if this was paper, I would say just fold it, but it's cardboard, so it's really stiff. So we're just gonna cut the excess so we can tuck it in our little pocket. If everyone wants to make a star along with me, they're kind of fun. So you finish with this hexagon shape, and then all you have to do is push on the sides and they pop up to make a star. I'm gonna be so honest with you, my nails are so weak that when it's cardboard and not tissue paper, I have to do it with my teeth. So if it's tissue paper, you can just with your fingers. But if you push on the sides opposite each other, oh, I threw it. It just pops up into a little star. Emmanuel, are you making mini stars? I'm making one to show Maddie, then we're designing. Everyone had great ideas, so. And you just push all of the little edges in together, and then it's a star! And again, because it's multicolored, it's a little hard to see that it's a star. If you do it with like single colored origami paper, they make really nice, pretty stars. And then you're done! Is that a hexagon or a pentagon? You're so right, Vivica, it's a pentagon. It's definitely a pentagon, not a hexagon. I'll make some more after, since I'm almost to 200. I need to make more and put them in the thing. It's cute either way. It's, yeah, sorry, I misspoke. It is definitely a pentagon. Because it would be a 6-pointed star if it was a hexagon. Alright, so, hope that helps, Maddie. Hope you, hope it teaches you how to make one. I would say first time making one, definitely try with like at least regular paper or tissue paper, or not tissue paper, but origami paper, regular paper. The cardboard is a little harder. Okay, let me scroll up. It was ALB's idea next. He had a bunch of Pokeball ideas. So he had a Pokeball idea, and then there were other Pokeball ideas. So snowflakes would be awesome too. Oh, I love snowflakes. I used to make those all the time in elementary school, where you fold the paper and cut the snowflakes. Okay, we had Pokeball ideas. Let's try a couple. I don't know if I can do this, by the way, guys, so my drawing skill is going to limit us at some point here. Okay, I don't know if I can draw this face on, so let's just try from the side to start with. Okay, there's a kind of open Pokeball, right? Okay, I didn't open it enough, so let's start with not the alien inside, but the Halian letters that someone else said. Have Halian in the Pokeball. Oh, I made it too big. Okay, so this, but pretend the whole Halian is inside the Pokeball. I taught myself how to crochet. Ooh! Maddie, I love crocheting. You should start up a crochet channel. Do some Pokemon crochet. What do we think about... Okay, do we like bubble or Pokeball? I do like the roundness. I'm liking these better than the... I do also want just Halian at some point. It's simple, but it's nice. Okay, we could also do a little... We could combine this and this. Have like the upside down A Dragonite in the Pokeball. Manuel adding to Harjay's idea, Dragonite holding the delivery bag facing away from the camera and turning his head toward the camera. The bag has a big Halian. Oh, I don't know if my art skill could do that on a manual, but it's such a good idea. Brangus likes the bubble. Okay, let me try ALB's idea on the Pokeball. Might do it on my main channel. Do it, Maddie! Love that crocheting. Hold on, let me illuminate this a bit better. There we go. That's better. Genius idea, Ryan. You mean Emmanuel's? Yeah, and Harjay's. But I do not know if I can draw. That is the issue. Let me try ALB's idea of the open Pokeball. I will get to it. I will get to it. Don't worry. Okay, maybe I figured out how to draw an open Pokeball after all. And I don't think that's exactly right, but kind of like this, if it would be face on, I guess. Okay, that's kind of a Pokeball. And then so he said do like an, that's way too big. Kind of looks like a boob. Okay, so big H in the button maybe, and then alien. And he'd be inside the ball kind of, so you can't see all of them. And then his eyes make it most obvious he's an alien, and also he would be green. What do we think? ALB, is that kind of what you were thinking? 2 Pokeball ideas. How about the bubble with smaller bubbles, each with a letter of your name that curve around the bottom? That's a good idea too. Let me try some of these male Dragonite ideas, and then I will revisit the bubble Brangus. Okay, yeah, I think I've gotten to ALB's. So next idea I think was, oh, Ryan had a Dragonite holding a banner that says Halion, and then it was Harjay's idea to add the special delivery Dragonite. Okay. And Vivica also said curled up in the bubble. When I go readdress the bubble, I will try to make it curl up. I think that looks cool. Yeah! I just don't want to make it too just alien, because then I'm in line with that other Halion. Okay, I don't think I'm going to color all of these, so let me start using the other side of the paper before I run out of book. Okay, so Dragonite holding a banner was Vivica's idea. Okay. I am not the best at drawing without a reference, to be completely straight with you guys. I'm about to look up the special delivery Dragonite, but let me try and change his arms so he can hold a banner. Tail. Okay, gotta put his arm like this. Oh no, he like got really small all of a sudden. Perspective? I don't know who she is. Okay. Put his leg. So you can, I gotta at least give you guys the image of it. Get his little ears. Give him some eyes. Oh no, his eyes are scary. I'm sorry. Eyes are not easy to draw quick. This, and then he would have a banner like here. Like right here, maybe? So let's erase across this part of him. Give him a, that looks like a scarf, but pretend it's a banner. Pretend I know how to draw a banner because I can look up how to draw it better after. Okay, there's kind of Dragonite. He would look more like Dragonite if I give him his wings, hey? Okay, there's his wings. And then in here it would say, hey, okay. There's Dragonite holding the Halion banner, Vivica's idea. That's pretty simple, I do like it. Alright, so far we've got fans of the Pokeball, the bubble, and the banner. Let me try the special delivery one. Please hold 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna Google special delivery Dragonite. Special delivery Dragonites, just so I have a reference. Okay, I want the card and not the super hard to draw recent animation version. Caradox, that's my fave so far. Alright, cool. Can't view this image because it can't verify my location, of course. Alright, I got a reference. Let's try this again, guys. Let's try everyone's special delivery Dragonite ideas. JB's Pokestop, welcome in. Hello, we're designing together. Alright, we like the banner, we like the banner. Okay, first let me try and just draw this special delivery Dragonite at all, guys. Give me a quick second to get the feel for him. Sorry. So he's got kind of like a smile there. He's got his little hand with his little fingies here. He's got another hand here. I just need to draw him once, I'm so sorry. He's got his little antenna, his little horn. Okay, and his head goes like this. And he's, oh, this is kind of simple actually. I've been drawing a harder version maybe. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying it looks good, but this might be a good design to go with. Okay, and then his tum, and then his little leggies. I hope it doesn't look crap after I just said, oh, this is kind of easy. And he's got nails, but it's hard to do without color. And then his coloring is like... these little stripes. Okay. And then his wings make him the most important. Yeah, he's not a Dragonite without wings. Alright. I think I could do this. Ignore the eyes. We don't care about the eyes right now. Oh god. Okay. So we need to just work Halion into this. So HardJ suggested, let me scroll up. Okay, we did Dragonite holding a banner, and then we had blah, 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 curl up, special delivery Dragonite. We tried Ants H on the Pokeball combined with ALBs. Okay, special delivery Dragonite with them. Oh yeah, we gotta give him the mask. Be kind of like that. Visibly struggling to carry a gigantic bag with that says Halion. And then he also said looking back, holding a bag. Oh, that was Emmanuel. Holding a delivery bag facing away from the camera and turning his head towards the camera was Emmanuel's idea. Okay, so making this bag big and him small and saying Halion, I think I can do. Making him turning away and holding a bag, I do not know about. Let's try HardJ's giant bag idea first. Let's try. Okay, so let's just make little Dragonite. Sucks at art, proceeds to do a Van Gogh. Absolutely not, LB. Wait until I try and draw a human face. If I try and do my own little avatar, that won't go well. Okay, so we just gotta make him kind of small so I can make the bag really big. I may have already made him too big. Let's just kind of shrink him as we go. Okay. Might have to work on sizing on this after. Manual, simple idea, top-down view. Envelope at the angle 30 to 40% with a special delivery Dragonite as the stamp. It says to Halion probably, and the Dragonite hat on the right top corner. Contender partially hiding the, is that what contender means? Is that CNTD contender partially hiding the envelope? Add the Dragonite hat. Okay. I'm trying to visualize it, Emmanuel. Envelope with that stamp. Or I could make an envelope with Dragonite holding the envelope. Oh, continued, thank you. Partially hiding the envelope. Oh, you mean the Dragonite hat? Do you mean the little alien hat? Okay, maybe we can try that. We can try that. Let me finish up this basic delivery Dragonite. Okay, I know this is crappier than the last one. Just trying to get through them. Okay, and then he'd have a giant bag, so let's give him a big ol' strap for his big giant bag. Like this. I don't know if HardJ's still here. We can add a, I like Emmanuel's 2 idea, so let's do a 2. Okay, here's Dragonite holding a big ol' bag. I don't know how to make him look like he's struggling more is the only thing. Maybe add some like, ah! some, what is the anime thing, like a sweat bubble. Oh no, now he's crying. Like the banner, Dragonite the best, still it's so cute, but all great. That might just be the one. I love Special Delivery Dragonite so much. It does kind of warm my heart to have him. RJ, yes, I love that. It kind of looks like a weight and not a bag. I'd have to work on making it more of a bag, but I like where your thought went. Evie, Kev, are you still going live tonight? I just seen schedule but wasn't sure. We're gonna raid Kev after this, hopefully. Hopefully I don't go too long. Thug Dragonite with a tear. I just have to make him look like he's struggling more, but I do like it. Okay, let's try Emmanuel's envelope. I don't know how to make it 30 to 40 degrees tilted. Tilted away from us, do you think? Like that? Or tilted toward us? When you say 3, I assume from flat up, right? So maybe like this. And actually we can just continue it out of the screen, right? Put tats on him. The tear makes it. Guys, don't make me make him cry. Okay, so there's the envelope. And then here would be a stamp. And then we could do the hat on this side so it's not covering the stamp, maybe? It could be like alien here. There's the alien mask, and then in here we'd do a little, he'd be kind of teeny tiny. Tiny Delivery Dragonite. And his little wings. And his little belly. And then he's got a little bag. There's the the postage stamp. I think all my internet went fooey. Yeah, put your live link in Kez for people to pop by while they wait. Oh, thanks, Kara. Okay, and then we just need to put 2, and then we do it kind of big so I can, some colors maybe. Okay, I don't know if I want this as an icon, but I feel like at some point I might use this picture for just like, hey, I'm going live, or opening packs or something, and put like cards sticking out of the open envelope or something maybe. Might be a little intricate for a logo. What do we think? It is cute. It's just a lot going on. Probably I should make this a little bigger, but Manuel, it's a great idea. Here's the Delivery Dragonite set. Kara, that's pretty cute too. Yeah! What do we think so far? Oh, I forgot to give him his little antenna. Not that you can really see. Okay. Okay, let me try super quick to do Emmanuel's idea of Dragonite from the back. I will try. It's more fun when we mess up, right? Not me googling Dragonite from behind. I don't want to know what this brings up. Actually, it's not even that bad. It's mostly just his sprite, though. Okay, male Dragonite from behind. There's no post Dragonite from behind, guys. He's always from the front. Oh, there's one, okay. Be nice for your thumbnails for male videos. Oh yeah, at some point I will have to do a male video, I'm sure. I didn't do one for my ALB winnings because I feel like it's only one package. I don't know if people would watch, but maybe I should start doing them. Okay, and also an idea, stick to your original concept, the one you have colored already, but draw a Pokemon on each side, one next to the H, one next to the N. Oh, I could do that! I could add other Pokemon I like. It's not like this is only a Dragonite channel. I could do like a Mimikyu, one of the evolutions, a Gengar. Everyone loves Gengar that I'm mixing with all of you guys, but let me try this from behind, slightly off to that side. I know this is really hard to see. This is kind of difficult, so bear with me. Slightly off to that side, and he's got his little stripies. That's a massive leg. He's been working out. Just absolutely jacked on one side. Okay, so it's kind of, oh no, this is not going well. Okay, there's an arm. I made him too upright. I see the issue. Okay. Just don't do a Pikachu. I know the mask for Pikachus are already. I know, I didn't even want like specifically a Pikachu mask. It's just like when you look up Pokemon masks, you don't really have much choice. Okay, and then somehow make him turning his head this way. Okay, he's got his mask on. He's got his antenna. Okay, now how do you connect these things together? Oh no, he's so fat! Oh no. Okay, let's try and fix this. Manuel, this might be a losing battle. Okay, give him his little fingernails, and then a bag. Scoliosis Dragonite. And then this would say, hey, Ian. Okay, I think this may be impossible for me. It's cute, but also looks like a little T-Rex. Yeah, I don't think this is in my skill level. I'm so sorry, Emmanuel. It was such a good idea. There's like a full-on just behind shot from the recent short, which is cute, but I don't know how you'd work in like a bag is the only thing. Like if I wanted to do just from behind, I feel like it's more possible because I can like look at it. He's got his like legs. And he's got his little arm like this. And he's got his, oh, I didn't even give him wings. Okay, maybe that'll help. And then he's got little wings like this. This is just the ELB song playing now. Snuck that into his playlist for self-promo. Just kidding. Okay, his head's a little big, but this is like kind of what he looks like from behind. It's like a little more, still not great, but it's like a little more reasonable than that. I guess you could just do like a bag hanging down. But I don't love that. We are just trying. Yeah. Alright. Emmanuel, love the idea. I think it's just out of my skill level. Alright. So we're going back to, we like these, but this is maybe not for just general logo, but more for to use sometime in a thumbnail. But we like male Dragonite holding. We like banner. We like Pokeball, and we like bubble. Alright. Let me try some of these bubble ideas. Try it next to it. How about the bubble with smaller bubbles? Okay, let me try the bubble with smaller bubbles. That was Ryan, right? That was Brangus. Alright, let me try Brangus's bubble with smaller bubbles, and also I think it was Vivica that said try him curled up more. So let me try to curl him up more. Do you think we can find Dragonite curled up? Oh, I found him in Pokemon Sleep, but he's like asleep on the ground. Okay, let's try this. Let me see if I can curl him myself somehow. Do his arms like in, and then we would like curl his tail like this. Jays makes hi here. Hello, welcome in. I'm good, how are you? We're trying to design some logos, and I do love Dragonite, so I'm trying to put Dragonite in there, but it's not 100% has to be Dragonite. We've also tried some just aliens. Glad I caught you on the stream. Yeah, thanks for coming. We have a couple cards to open at the end too, but right now we're just trying to see what we can get going here. I feel like if I put his other arm in here, it's gonna look really curled up, but let's just try it. Give him his little belly, his little foot. Don't know what to do with this foot, but let's just stick it there. Okay, what do we think? Does that look more curled up? That's more curled up, and then you just give him his little, I don't know what to do with his wings to curl them up, but let's just put his wings for now. I'll figure out what to do with them after. Like the pose. Okay, we like the pose. I don't know what to do about his wings, so I also didn't even draw wings on this one. Oops. Okay. And I need to get ready for bed. Was cool to chill with y'all. Thanks for coming. Have a great night. Sleep well. Okay, we'll figure out his wings. Put him in the bubble. That bubble's too big to put the other smaller bubbles with the letters. Let me shrink it. Oh, we got a new sub. I missed it. DSGB, thank you. Oops, I'm moving you around. Okay. Thanks for the sub. Trying to get to 250 for that giveaway. I can give away Lapras. This one. And some other cards. Okay, so he's in the bubble. He's in the bubble. You trying to tell me that I'm wrong? She came down in the bubble. Have you guys seen that? You're gonna come here and tell me I'm wrong? Okay, I may have not spaced these super well, but let's just put the other N off to the side. We can fix spacing after. Okay, what do you think? Bubble Dragonite with bubble letters. The bubbles could maybe be arranged a little nicer. It's a nice idea. It was Brangus and Vivica. I like it. Okay, okay. We like the bubble. We like the bubble. I think we had one other one to try after this. No, that was the last idea, I think. Okay, okay. So we have a top two for me. Torn between that and Banner. Okay, I have one idea to suggest for you. Let me try and incorporate Banner and male Dragonite. Yeah, we like the Banner. We like the Banner. Okay. What if we did... Please hold. I got an idea. Is that Bubble Boy? Yeah. That's Bubble Boy. Okay, let me try real quick for a second what it would look like if we did male Dragonite pulling a banner. You're at 175. That's pretty good. Yeah, thank you. We're gonna get there soon. But in either case, it's fun to just hang out with you guys, big or small. So he's got his little mask on, because we still have to make him an alien somehow. And he's flying. Okay, he's got his little arm with his fingies. He's got his little arm here. His tail, one leg, toenails, other leg, toenails. Give him a bag. We'll just do regular, no name on the bag, just a bag. He's just a postman. He's just ALB delivering for UPS. Okay, so there's him. Give him his little wingies. Okay, so there's just regular post-Dragonite. He looks kind of menacing with the mask, but that's fine. His tail's a little short. Jhar Stud. Regular flying Dragonite flying towards the camera holding a Halion banner. Also add yourself sitting on the Dragonite back. Oh, I would love to add myself sitting on the Dragonite's back, but I can't draw myself. I need to hire an artist. If I tried to draw, it would just look like a horse mixed with a dog. Do you want me to write UPS on the bag for you? We don't have UPS though. Okay, the only thing is, how do you attach a banner to him without him making look like he's pooping it? Okay, no. Scratch UPS. Scratch UPS. Look, we're gonna put these on him so he's not pooping. See, he's holding the banner. Yeah, he's not pooping it. He's holding it. He's delivering banner. Okay. And then on the banner it says Halion. That N is massive, but Hawaiian 50 aloha. Hello, welcome in. We're designing my branding. We've got male Dragonite with banner that we're a fan of. We weren't a fan of these. We've got regular old male Dragonite struggling to carry. We've got regular banner. Didn't love the balls, I don't think. I mean, the simple Pokeballs. There's nothing wrong with that. We could put a little mini Dragonite in here. And we like Bubble. Thoughts? Any thoughts? No. Any thoughts in chat? What do you think, chat? Manuel wants to try Dragonite flying towards the camera. Can we? Can we do Dragonite flying towards the camera? I know what you're thinking. There's like the recent video, there's the girl flying on his back. He's got the hat and everything. I don't know if I can draw that holding a banner. For me, it's between the one you just made and the Bubble one. Bubble. Interchangeable for me, male Dragonite with the bag and banner. Number 3 is the Bubbles. Yeah, Emmanuel, I know what you mean. I'm looking at it. I just don't know if I can draw this. Let me try this real quick, and then we'll see our top 3. We'll try and refine them a bit. How about that? Last try. Okay. He's got a hat on in the reference, which I don't know what to do about because I don't want him to have a hat. Okay. Kind of like this. Let's just try and ignore his hat. I never draw him this angle. I always draw him facing the other way. I'm not gonna like these. The alien mask is kind of because of the name, but also it's just way easier to draw these eyes than real eyes. Okay, so his arms are back in the reference, which is going to be hard for making him hold a banner. So let me just try and bring them down. See if I can do that. Okay, and then he's got his wing like this out, and his arm is out in the reference, but we don't want his arm to be out because we want him to hold the banner. So let's just try and like, it's gonna T-Rex him again, I think, but okay, so we can hold the banner, put his little arms down, and then he's got to be his stomach's cut off in this reference. Okay, kind of like this, and he's got a leg here. Oh no, this is going terribly already. Manuel has such good ideas that if I were a better artist, I would love to do them all. Okay, there's his other farther off wing. There's his close wing. I don't know how to solve this like leg issue. There's his other leg. Okay, and tail is like off behind here somehow. I could probably get this one with more references. It's slightly better than from behind, right? It's like a bit better. It's not like the best in the world. Okay, and then we just need to have him holding a banner, which is actually good because it cuts off all of this confusing stuff. I don't know if I've ever drawn a face-on dragonite like this. Okay, so we cut off all his leggies. Oh, that actually cut off so much of the stuff that was bad. Okay, and then it just says, hey. Okay, so there's the front dragonite. Yeah, the banner does hide his body. And then what you're saying is to put someone here, but I know that I cannot draw someone there, so I would have to find an artist to add me. I like that. Okay, we like this. Let's try and pick our top 3, guys. What are we thinking? Top 3. I think all I've seen people say is banner and regular male guy and bubble, right? That's what we're between. I think we like this bubble, right? Tell me what you think. Number the pages. Good idea. All right. Number 1. We'll put number 2 just because I don't remember if anyone said they liked the Pokeball. And I'll put regular banner as 3. 4. Put 5 for this, but I don't think it's really a logo kind of deal. Skipping those. What did I just number that? 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 1 to 6. Let me flip through them for you again slowly and ignore the not numbered ones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh no, I put 5 twice. 6, 7. Number 1 wins for me personally. Alright, we like the bubble. I don't know how to make a poll, sorry. Just type what number you think in chat. We're budget. We are old school. Laurie, hello! Welcome! Laurie, you're just in time. Tell me which one you like best, having not seen the design process. Again, we got one bubble. Trying to pick our top 3. 2, just name in a Pokeball. 3, holding a banner. 4, male Dragonite holding a really heavy bag. 5, a letter that's maybe just a little too detailed. 6, head on holding banner. And 7, flying dragging banner, which I wanted to make like streaming like a plane, but I thought it would look like poo. Right, what do we got? 1, 3, and 6, 7, 4, 1, 1, 3, 6, 1, 7, 1, 3, 6. We got a lot of 1, 3, 6. RJ and Maddie like the 7 as well. Go back through real quick. Alright. One more. We got 1 curled up in bubble. We can fix this. This is what we're doing now. We're gonna try and refine a bit. Okay, we got 2 simple in Pokeball. ALB, that was partially your idea. 3 holding banner. 4 flying with big bag. 5 envelope. 6 head on. 7 flying with banner. ALB is gonna say number 8. 1, 3. If I had to choose one, I'd pick 1. Okay, we love the bubble. I think almost everyone has said 1. Herja, you just gotta be different. But Maddie does also like 7. So 4 being... Yeah. I mean, Herja, that was your idea too. But you are the one who brought us to special delivery at all. So much thanks for that. I don't know why I didn't think it, even though it's my favorite art. But I don't think 4 is a winner here. 7 is a maybe, but 1 and 3 are definites. Everyone likes 1. Yeah, I think 1 and 3 are definites, and then we're torn between 6 and 7. So, yes to 1 and 3. So 1 and 3. We'll try and snazz up a bit, and then we're kind of torn 6 and 7 between everyone. Bubble is a great idea. Dragonite tatted. Like no regrets. Could do alien. I do like the tatted idea, but I don't know how to make it look like it's not just written on him as letters. Okay, so definitely 1 and 3. Between 6 and 7, what do you think, guys? We'll do top 3. I'll try and spice them up a bit. 3 is kind of like 6, hey? The alien Dragonite flexing close up on his arm with the word alien. Do you think I can draw him flexing? He looks like a T-Rex every time I draw his arms. 7 could be used for the YouTube banner. Oh, that's so true, because it's long. I don't even think I have a banner. I just have the circle, and it's so budget, it's just white with the Dragonite. Okay. Yeah, okay, I like this for the banner. 7 for the banner. Deadpool, did you pull me Ethan's Typhlosion SAR and did you send it overnight? We did not. The only AR we pulled was Wailord, and I saved 2 packs for intermission. Maybe we'll open them before we decide the last 3. Okay, yeah, so 7 for banner. We like 7 for banner. And then 3 and 6 are kind of similar, so let's kind of work on those together maybe. So we like the banner. We like him kind of... Maybe we could curl his tail up with the banner. Kind of combine 3 and 6 together somehow. Alright, so we definitely like 1, so we're gonna do 1. We definitely like 3, and we kind of like 6, so let's try and see if we can work elements of 6 into 3. This one's kind of the hardest to draw, but that's alright. Let's do a, since our lovely Deadpool is here as well, let's do a quick intermission. I'll open the last 2 packs, and at end of stream I also have some original packs to show you guys from my local card shop. but I will draw the updated ones. Number 3 would be the best for a small image. I know what you mean. I feel like I can rework the bubbles a bit better though for number 1 to make it also look good for a small image, so let's see. It doesn't also have to say Halion in the small image, but I kind of want something for like going streaming and stuff too in thumbnails, so. Deadpool, I hope you're bringing your luck in. You say you want the Typhlosion. Nothing there. I think I've opened this water one like 4 times today, hey? This one's my favorite art, I think, of all the Ogerpons, with the sunset in this set. Alright, can we see some last pack magic? Because this is the last regular pack. The other ones are original packs. Clover, last pack magic. Last pack coming. Ponyta is so cute. The Ponyta is cute. LPN. Alright, we're finishing with battle partners. Could there be a Lily's Clefairy? I mean, I love the Furret. I'm never gonna say no to another Furret. I could make a Furret binder. That's a great card. And finish with a holo and Reshiram. I mean, at least it's a slight hit, and the art is great on that. It's by Rika. We just saw Rika. That was nice. Rika. Alright, no crazy hits, but the Furret is cute, right? The Furret is one of my favorite recent cards. Alright, let me try and rework this bubble for you guys, and we'll do some colors. LB is right regarding 3, even if we were going with bubble 1. The name should be more legit and center. Okay, let's see if we can think about how to do the name more center for the bubble. And then I also have some colored pencils and markers, so we can think of a color scheme. Might help us visualize with some color. Put those colored pencils off to the side. Alright. I think I should probably sleep now. Yeah, it's like crazy late for you, right? Good night, everyone. Or whatever works for your time zone. Sleep well, Vivica. Okay, let's do these on the same. Do them here and here so we can compare them. Okay, so we like the curled up shape, right? We like him curled up and cute. So let's keep that. His mouth keeps looking more and more dinosaur every time I draw it. Okay, we like him curled up, so we'll keep him curled up. I do need to figure out what to do with his wings, but I might have to do that off camera. Sorry, I can't figure it out with you all watching me. Okay, he's got an arm over here. He's got an arm kind of here. Manuel Morris is right regarding my regarding. Okay, regarding your regarding. 4:30 AM plus insomnia are not a great match. Oh geez. In regards to all the regards, I think Harjay's logo is next. Harjay, you want to design your logo on stream, or do you want me to design your logo? Design your logo. It's gonna be fun. We could do a designing Harjay's logo stream. Okay, there's his tail. We're just trying to do it slightly nicer than the last one so we can visualize it a bit better. He's got a kind of a big tummy. Don't want to take away his big tum. That's the cutest part. Okay. So. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's not good, but he's curled up. Let me curl his tail slightly more so it'll fit in the bubble better. Okay. So he's there. We got our bubble. Put his mask on. Anyone have any ideas for the words of how we do make them more compact in there, like ALB and Emmanuel were saying? Are you getting a new release in product soon in Japan? Actually, I haven't looked up the next release. I'm not sure. There was so much hype around all the rocket stuff. I haven't heard much else. Right now I'm excited for the Chinese set that's about to come with all those evolutions. I think it's the next Chinese gem set. I've never really collected Chinese, but some of these recent releases are just chef kiss. I said it instead of doing it. Like a chronically online YouTuber. Is that a Japanese Gengar I see in the background? It is. I love this card. There's something, he looks like a little shadow. I love it. Posted a special TCG card design for Harjay in the Discord a couple days back. That's so cool. So we had Halion in bubbles. I can try the bubbles again. Nice spotted, yeah, nice spot. Can try some more bubbles as if they're floating together. Maybe put it kind of like in front of the bubble. Kind of like they're flying together. Bubbles. I love the part in the bubble so much, but as soon as I add the Halion, I don't love it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Incorporating the anime character in Chinese and keeping it Chinese only is a great marketing decision. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of nice exclusives. Oh, do number 3, my lord. Any ideas on the letters to fix up this one a bit more, or shall we leave it at that and try number 3? Harjay, want me to design your logo next? Pop them. Just have the words, you mean? I could try just the letters. I don't know how to make it look like they're popping, but we could just try Halion underneath. Kind of like that. Kind of looks like the bubble sitting on them now. I think my sis is making one for me. Nice! Okay, so anyway, we can rework on the bubble a bit more. Let's try number 3. Number 3, my lord. That's 2. Right, okay, he's sitting with the banner, and then we also kind of wanted to see if we could work 6 into it a bit. Going in a smaller image, bigger and closer on the bubbles. Balloonish style letters. Gotta go cardio. Oh, yeah. Lost our music. Hold on. I'll play us some more music. I'll add us some music. We've gone so long that my music ran out. Holy crap. I think this is the longest I've ever streamed. Are you proud of me? Okay, that is started up again. Yeah, it would be kind of like this, and then we could have balloonish style letters. We could try balloonish, like boop. Kind of like balloonish like that. We could do that. Okay, let's try number 3. I think there were a lot of number 3 fans. And we kind of lost the special delivery though. I do really love special delivery Dragonite. number 3, let's rework him a bit. I think we like him just as he is, but his nose is just getting more and more dinosaur, I don't know why. He needs his mask. Is your sis an artist too? Yeah, RJ, is your sister an artist? Maybe what we liked about number 3 was that he's not wearing the mask, because as soon as I put the mask on, I feel like I do not like number 3 as much. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so we had him just sitting like my logo is now. Maybe we can change that up slightly. Maybe we put his tail curling the other way, because we like him curled up kind of in the bubble image. Let's try that. Let's try it. He's looking rough, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what I messed up where he looks so rough, but I think my hand is just not used to working so long. Okay, so let's try this out. What do we think of tail this way to try and rework this a bit? Okay. What do we think of this banner? Or do we prefer him with his tail as is? He might have looked better before. I think my hand's just tired, so don't judge the quality of the drawing too hard. Between banner holding, tail up or down, and bubble, what do we think? Or do we want to return to special delivery Dragonite? New one looks good. Yeah, it's basically just 3. I just flipped his tail the other direction. We can always just do his tail this way. It's the same drawing with his tail just flipped. 3 looks better. Alright. Yeah. Do we like regular sitting holding banner? Or do we like bubble? I think I would like him flipped the other way, like the Bubble Mew, so we could parody it better. I just don't know how to draw him from the other angle. Ooh, we just lost like half of chat. Sorry, I was too engrossed in drawing. Okay, do we like 3, 1, or keep going? Helian, do you go in detail later on? First time doing this. I figured we'd try some colors so we could see what we think on colors next. What do you think? Bubble or banner? I just don't know what to write. Where to put Helian in the bubble? I guess it doesn't have to say Helian. My one now doesn't. Could always just have it in the banner. Could just do bubble. Banner in 3, could you make it cradle him? Brings, what do you mean the banner in 3, could you make it cradle him? I'm not sure what you mean. Like he's sitting in the banner? Like wrap around? Yeah, I think we don't like his tail this way, so let's flip it back. Just so we can compare these next to each other. Okay. Market, welcome. Where he's like laying on the banner. I don't know how I would make him laying on the banner. Like banner like this, and he's like curled up like this on top, you mean? Could try that. We kind of have him, he's not curled up, but we have him like this is him kind of the same shape he would be on top of the banner. If he was curled up, he would just be flipped around the other way. It would kind of look like that same shape if we made him curled up on the banner, I think. Thanks for the sub, Marquette. Take the bubble dragonite and put him on top of the banner. Yeah. Let's do that on this bubble, so I don't have to redraw the bubble or the same dragonite a bunch of times. So he would kind of look like that. Oops. It would be like this if he's laying on the banner. I don't know if I like it as much as the other banner ones. Put his little leg hanging over the banner a bit like that. Or bubble shake like your Halian letters. Yeah, that's kind of what we have going on here. They're kind of bubbles. Just need to rework them a bit. That's what those are meant to be. Just need to color them more like balloons. Weep, weep. Anyone strongly like any of these? I feel like the longer I look at them, the more I like this one. Like him holding the banner better, yeah. You kind of need to sit and digest them a bit too. Okay, I feel like, so we got 3 redrawn next to us here. And I also like 6, so why don't I try coloring them a bit, see what we think about the colors. Color them a bit. First time using these color pencils. Oh, they're not sharpened. Okay, we're not using the color pencils. I haven't sharpened them. I just bought them. I didn't know colored pencils could come unsharpened. What the heck is that? That's fine, I have markers. Did you guys know colored pencils could come unsharpened? Come on, I thought Japan was supposed to be the land of convenience. Have the banner inside the bubble, dragon holding it. We could do that. Let's try coloring first and see where we go from there. Okay, it's gonna be slightly difficult to color the bubble. I like bubbles plus bubble teas, me too. I bought 90 something Copic markers used. I feel like this will be good bubble color. Okay, let's color them a bit. See what we think. Be warned, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is just rough coloring, guys. Probably need some line art on them too, like an outline once they're colored. Right? Is that what you do next? Okay. So there is what his color would be. And then his tummy's a different color. Oh, now I want bubble tea. Jeez, what are you doing to me? Do his tummy first. Oh, he needs wings. He has no wings. That's why he looks so different. Okay, so they just kind of like this. We'll give him little teen tiny wings. Just little teen tiny wings for now. Can add more wings later. I keep opening on the website. Okay, so his tummy's like kind of this color. That's close for now. This looks like human skin color. Like my skin color. Okay. His wings are like this color-ish. And then he's got his mask. I feel like we're going to run into a problem here where I do not know how to color a bubble. And his eyeballs need to be black. His little nose, his little stripes. Should maybe not be black, but that's fine. Alright, let's try to color the bubble. Because really it should be like kind of over him a little, but I don't know how to do that part. Let's just try coloring right over him. Give him a little, oops! I spread the black a bit immediately, but that's fine. There's a bubble tea I see it all the time. It was mixed with fruit. Oh, and the store took it away. That sucks. There's lots of bubble tea here, but there's lots of really average bubble tea. Have you tried the bubble tea with like the cheese on it? Like the, I think it's like cream cheese or like salty cheese or something. It's really good. Okay, so the bubble would kind of be like this. Maybe if I drew this digitally, I'd be able to add the color over top of him and know how to do that properly. RJ, yes, my sis is an artist. RJ, popping in and out. Alright. And I'm always torn on what color to do the letters. Like, my favorite color is light blue. But should I make it the same coloring as Dragonite, or should it pop, is the question. I haven't tried that. Ooh, Jay's Next, if you see it, it's quite good. If you like sweet and salty, anyway. Okay. What do you guys think on, there's like that color. This color. Pop like soda pop. Can't the Dragonite be shiny? He's green. I don't love the green color. He could be though. He could be. I like the mask like popping though, like being a very obviously different color. Because otherwise it looks like I just can't draw Dragonite's eyes. Which is also true, but So we have, I mean, to go with the bubble, we could do this. Or I also don't mind it being like the color of his wings. It's not a bad color. What do you guys think? If we're trying to make them bubbles, let me try making them bubbles once. Like, bubble. This color is very light blue. So the pencil's kind of gonna ruin it. Yeah, I don't like same color as the bubble. What do you guys think? I don't think I like the same color as the bubble. Let's try his wing color. And let's like make it kind of look like a bubble or a balloon. I'll do multicolor, but I feel like it's very busy. I don't know how to do lighting, so vaguely balloons. I'd have to look up how to actually do it right after. Let's try that one day with cheesecake. Yeah, it's like salty cheese, or I don't know what they would call it, but it's pretty good. All right. So here's kind of what a colored bubble would look like with balloon letters. I messed up the L. It looks like a B. Let me fix that. The shine should be up here somewhere. Yeah, that. Okay. So that's kind of what he would look like. Let's try. What's his green color in the shiny? Let's try it once. Dragonite shiny. I don't think I have that color. I said I bought 90 colors and I somehow think I don't have that color. This is probably the closest. It's not quite right. Yeah, it's kind of off. I think I have a better tummy color. I think this is the same color. Shiny green is not nice. Yeah, I don't think I have the right color green, so let's just do a, even though I have 90 colors, it's definitely a different green. Okay, let's just try coloring him in. I don't know where his neck starts. I colored over it a bit, I think, but that's alright. Okay, this is very rough coloring to start, guys, but his little hands go down here. His leg, his wings have this color on top. I think letter position could be played with a bit. The H looks a little out of place. In this one, yeah, I know what you mean. I struggle with where to place the letters on the bubble a bit. Because like how this looks colored might look quite different. And I wish I was a better colorer so you could really see it. I might try and draw these like digitally and then I can just like bucket fill. Yeah, the bubble drawing, yeah. Don't try. I think he's just talking about the green J's, not the T. I don't think this is a better yellow, but I'll have to search my pile to see. Oh, I forgot his tail. to see if there's a better yellow for his tummy. Yeah, talking about that or not, G. I thought that's what you meant. Okay, his tummy is like kind of pink. Kind of pink. And banner. So now the banner has to be a very different color from him. So maybe this is my chance to use this color I like? No, I think it's too dark. Maybe this one. That's this color. It's too close to his wings, I think. Is this too light, do we think? Well, let's start light, because maybe I can color over it if we hate it. Mixing with the pencil immediately, of course. We've all ruined all of our highlighters coloring over pencil, probably. Okay, those colors look kind of nice together. And then probably just black for the letters, right? Let's try black. His eyeballs are also black. And do his little tummy stripes. Obviously needs some more outlining too, but okay. So there's those ones colored. Colored in, what do we think? Turned out way better than expected. Thanks, Ryan. I'm glad for the low expectations. Let's color this one while we're at it. While we're coloring, see what everyone thinks of this guy as well. Because he's kind of growing on me. The longer I like turn away and turn back to him, he's kind of growing on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's definitely the chance this marker completely dies, like, as we do this as well, because these are used markers. Okay, and the back of his wings are also this yellowy orange color. So from this angle, they'd be pretty orange, I guess. Alright, alright. I think this color is better. Yeah, it bleeds through real bad. Okay. Maybe his sign should be, oh, that's not the right color. Maybe his sign should be the same color as his mask. But I don't really like that color. Uh-oh, Post is here. Be right back. Hold on. Alright, back. I'm back. Ran down the stairs. That was my Chinese set. But I'm not opening it today. Can't open too much in one stream, then I have nothing for next stream. And I have thrown the cup somewhere on my way down. Alright. One cup has been sacrificed. Give him a little bit of this color on his wings. Because there's not much of his wing color in this one. Let's try this color. This might be too dark for letters to show up, so that might be a mistake, but everyone who gave their ideas has left, pretty much. So I guess it doesn't really matter if we try to use their idea or not. Okay, maybe this color was too dark to use, but here's kind of what he looks like. All right, colored in. What do we think? 6. One or 3. Anyone has a thought, please type it into chat because I am torn. For some added context, if I did this one, probably I'd put like the sky in the background instead of just like a plain white background, you know what I mean? Kind of like that. He would be sky in the background. This one's kind of just a bubble, so I don't know what I'd do in the background there. Maybe I'd copy the Bubble Mew card and try and put some like grass down under him. Three, then 1. Okay, okay. Remember the logo is round. So yeah, I mean they're all pretty round. This tail curling up. This one's the least round because of this thing. The rest of them are pretty round. Okay, we like 3. We like 3. If I did 1, I think I'd try and copy the Bubble Mew a little more. Try and rework him like he's facing the same way as Bubble Mew. Maybe we put in some of the little friends in the background. See if I can pull that up just so we can see what it would look like a bit more. Bubble Mew. Oh, he is facing this way. Why did I think Bubble Mew was facing the other way? That's funny. How do I make it look more like this? So he's got like some white bursts. And then like a hill. He's got a little oddish. Some water here. With a little Poliwhirl. And over here there is a like Bellsprout. Oh, this doesn't work very well. Bellsprout kind of. Okay, so that's what that would look out like, worked up a bit. And then it would like be just this circle for the logo part probably, and then if you clicked it, it would open up maybe. And then I don't know what I would do in the background for this. Maybe just like a kind of contrasting color, just because white is kind of boring, right? Slightly contrasting color, just like, oh, that's not a pretty color. Maybe like this in the background, kind of. Just to have some color going on. Bubble Mew works because his color is blue. Bubble is blue, sky is blue. If we're doing Bubble Dragonite, it would have to be sunset. Oh, that's such a good idea. I do not know how to draw a sunset. I might try that off stream though. I know what you mean. I'd have to make the bubble properly look like a sunset somehow. That's probably beyond my skill level, but would probably look nice. I don't know if this is too simple or if it's just right. Like the 3 more and more. Okay, okay, we're liking the 3. And then we also, don't forget, have the 6, which this could also be a sunset, to be honest, and not a blue sky. I don't know, I think I'm liking 6 more and more. This is really similar to what I have now, except he's holding a banner. This one, I see what you mean. I feel like it would need to be sunset for it to be cute. I get you, I get you. Also, I didn't draw his tail. Tailless Dragonite, poor guy. Even if I draw it now, it's just gonna mix with the background, hey? He's got no tail. Okay. Curling inside a bubble is cute. Team Missions. Hello, Missions! Look, I'm drawing too. I'm trying to design a logo. Okay, you've missed the whole design process, Missions. At first glance, tell me what you like. Jays, have a great night. See you. Missions, do you like number 6? Number 1, except somehow try and make it look more like sunset to be like sunset version of Bubble Mew? Or do you like the number 3, simple? I might not do this color background, but like this is the main point. What do you think, Missions? And everyone, of course. Three pops more to me. Yeah, I mean, the pink definitely makes it pop a lot. I'll put it up close for you. So there's 3. There's 1, but I would have to make it look more sunset, I think. And then here's 6. I could also probably try to make that sunset. Nice shades. Oh, thank you. The shades are... I'm struggling with the coloring a bit. I tried to use colored pencils and they weren't sharpened. So we had to give up on the colored pencils. It's hard, right? I think I like 1. Okay. Might surprise you guys, do it off stream, and I could always have a couple prepped to use for thumbnails, banners, and other stuff. Would you like me to draw it? Ooh, maybe. Is that something you would do, Missions? I'm sure you could draw it better than I can. I'd love it. So it's kind of like the Bubble Mew, except Emmanuel mentioned like that works because it's all blue and the colors look nice together, so this would look way nicer if it was like sunset themed, I think. I'm gonna talk about my stream. Cool. I feel like 6 or 1 for the like circle icon, and then I would love to have some, like I already designed, we picked banner special delivery. Oh, you can't see him because he's on the back of this one, but banner special delivery Dragonite to be like a banner on my channel. So I would love for like 1 to be like my thumbnail. I would love that, like regular thumbnail. Is that alien head a cap or the actual head? He's wearing a mask. Which I guess the mask includes his antenna. They don't have to be green. It was just easy to make them green. Yeah, what do you guys think? I think one would be really nice as like a going live like thumbnail, just for regular use in the background, then add like pictures on top. And then 3 or 6 as my icon. Anyone agree? I think everyone likes 3 more. What if we made 6 more Poppy? See what you think. Kind of like that. Stream down. Oh, it might be your internet. Unless everyone else is also seeing it go down. Alright, so there's 6 with more of a pop to match 3 for a fair assessment. And then maybe we'll collab with Machines, see if we can get this to be a thumbnail. Machines, the head is like a alien mask with the antennae either in it or out. Alright. Well, at the end of the day, I have to try to draw them and make them look good for a thumbnail. So this may be a surprise for you in the end. We'll see which one I can make look better. But I think most people are preferring 3. Ryan, all of them are really good. Thank you, Ryan. Thanks, Maddie. Maddie, which one do you like? 1, 3, or 6? Yeah, this is the one I'm gonna make into a banner, but you can't see him because he's on the back and the color bleeds through so bad. Oh, okay. I'm gonna maybe try and collab with Machines to get a nice thumbnail out of this one. And then yeah, I guess I'll surprise you guys. I miss Delivery Dragonite. Hi Jay, this is Delivery Dragonite. Hold on, let me give him his strap for his bag. This is just him from the front. I know, I really like Delivery Dragonite, but I am gonna make him my banner, like this one that you can't really see, so I don't know if I want 2 Delivery Dragonites also, Harjay, so, because I don't have a banner on YouTube now. I just have my shoddy icon, so I don't know if I want 2 exact same ones anyway. Actually, that being said, that means I have 2 banners in icon and banner. He's holding a banner in both of them, but that's fine. Delivery Dragonite's awesome. Banner idea is great. Yeah, that was not my idea. I think it was Emmanuel. It might have been Brangus. I might be completely wrong. Yeah, Delivery Dragonite is awesome. Yeah, we love Delivery Dragonite. I tried to draw him a whole bunch of ways Machine. We also did this letter. So this, yeah, got a thumbnail for mail streams. Would love a regular, average, everyday thumbnail. So I feel like that's what this would work best for, because it is kind of detailed. Alright. We've got, we love all. Emmanuel 6 is my idea. Yeah, Emmanuel had a bunch of ideas. I think most of these different angles were all of your idea, Emmanuel. Like from the back and the envelope. All of the ones that were hard to draw. Yeah. 6 was your idea. And this banner one was kind of my idea, although Harjo was the one who brought in special delivery. I'm actually really torn on 3 and 6. Emmanuel also had the idea of trying to put me on his back, and it would look so much better if I was riding on his back, but I just can't draw that, so. I think that's a good place to leave it for now. And open the final custom pack I have with you guys, and then I'll surprise you with what I end up making. I know I do 3D animation, so I always think in 3D space. That's so cool. Maybe I can come to you for tips on how to make him animated so I can have like a start to stream animation or something. I think that would be super cool. So just in case you're coming in a bit late to stream, I wanted to let you know if I can make it to 250 subs, I'm planning on giving away this Misty's Lapras and a few vintage cards. I'll announce when I'm closer. But just in case you missed it, I want you to make sure you know about it, so you don't miss out. It's a great idea. Yeah, I would love that. That's awesome, Emmanuel. The pinnacle of all Lapras. I love this Lapras. The Lapras and the Psyduck that's right next to it are like my favorite cards out of that set. Alright. Let's open up. In case you weren't here at the beginning, I got from my closest card store, well, one of my local card shops, I got an original like deck builder, so a whole bunch of cards, original pack. So you can usually see the best cards in it, and that's how you know which one to get. I don't love the rainbow cards, but this one was really pretty colors. And I just wanted Surfing Pikachu, so I picked this one. And I also got like a 3-ish card, like small original pack. And this one you do have no idea what's in it. I'll show you what it looks like. On the vending machine or in the store posters, they usually just show what you can get, and either you get something good or you just get like kind of bulk, like a regular EX or bulk basically. So, and these ones, values kind of in what you see, like this, they were both 500 yen, basically. So, this one you know what you're gonna get mostly, the inside is mostly just lesser value, and this one you have no idea, so it could be something pretty good or something bad. Didn't go to a school, machine's just passionate hobby. Wow, that's super cool. I tried to go to school for 3D animation. That's really cool. I did a bit of Blender modeling, but not animation when I was in school, but didn't get as far as animation. Let's start with this one because I can kind of see the border and I kind of think it's a regular EX. So both 500 yen, which is what, like 350? And usually what'll happen is it's got a couple comments to protect it. Ooh, out of some recent sets. Metagross. Baroom. Thanks for the luck. So we could have big or we could have not. And it is a regular EX, and there's one more in here. Another regular EX. So not getting the 500 yen worth on that one, I wouldn't say. But that's what the little ones are usually like. It's like all or nothing. Now, these are fun because sometimes they have random old stuff in there. Kind of have no idea what you're gonna get. So I actually love these. Although, if you don't like bulk and like looking at the art in commons, then you are gonna get a lot of bulk in these, just so you know. Let's see if there's anything fun in here. I have from the same shop that one was just no good, gotten like that black Charizard, I can't remember what set it's from, and also Celebrations, I think it is, Blastoise. A lot of carrots, yeah. Usually a couple hundred. Getting them out is the hard part. And of course there's gonna be like energies and stuff, so it's not all cards. Okay. So here is our, I gotta sleeve this because he's down on my pencil shavings. Surfing Pikachu. He's got bubbles in the hollow like the whaler we just pulled. Brangus, have you given any thought to doing the shadow boxes? I don't have any of the like cutting things. I need to do them properly, but it does look like a lot of fun. I don't want to steal Fox's thunder though. Manual, people sometimes don't like bulk, but the amount of work that goes into those regular artworks is immense. Yeah, I love collecting all the regular artworks I like. I have a I'm starting a collection of cards with stars in the background. Chubby Pikachu is cute. Yeah, I love him. Surfing Pikachu. I'm in a second sleeve. I'm in a second sleeve. Okay, there's our Surfing Pikachu right in front. And let's look at some of what we got. I gotta cut it because it's too much to hold. They're also always like all flipped around and stuff. And we know we got Rainbow Keldeo. Let's also put him in a sleeve. He's very pretty. And we're starting off with some energies. I say I like the Art of the Commons as well, but I'm not generally the energies. Some of them are cute. More to make into stars though. Chubby Pikachu, stunning card. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the rainbows because I really like a scene, some background art, but that's a nice one. Let's see what we've got in here. I think these are some recent things. The start. Yeah, I feel like this is in Battle Partners, right? Probopass. Got a flipped around card here. Actually, does not look recent. 2017. So you get some random old ones mixed in there. I like the look of that one. The like animated style. 2019 mixed in there as well. This one's a recent one. I feel like I've pulled that very recently. I think this one might be... No, I was gonna say it's Team Rocket, but it says 2023, so I guess not. Venonat, Mankey. That one's a cool Poliwrath. I love this Smeargle. With the rainbow, super cute. I've seen this in these packs before. Ambipom. Bouffalant. Ooh, what a cute Eevee. Maddie's still here? Very cute Eevee. By Ryoma Uratsuka. I'm gonna put him aside because I love him. Swablu, also super cute. Mikitanaka. See, that's the kind of background I need in my Dragonite. Like a sunset. Funny. I was gonna say funny Smeargle, but it's not. It's, what's his name? Bidoof's evolution. It's the same artist as the Eevee. Very cute. Got a few upside down ones. In a row. Wonder if that was on purpose. Oh, I love Hyogo Nosuke, the artist of this one. Although I don't know if I love the factory. I guess it makes sense. There's a Jerky. This Oddish is kind of wonky. Cute Swablu. What's his name? Darmanitan? Zigzagoon. I can't remember this guy's name ever. Palpitoad? Palitoad? Sao Sao? Pupitar. Love this Lunaton. It's a Kayama who does like all the, I don't know if it's pointillism or pointillism-esque. But he's got all the dots. Got some items. Let's put the energies aside. Ooh, that's a nice Arcanine. Arcanine. Very nice. Put this more. There we go. Light this way a bit more. Bronzor. Mochi. They used to call mochi and like rice balls donuts in English dubs of everything. If you guys played the new Pokemon game in English, did they call these mochi like in the expansion, or were they like donuts or something? Got a bunch of hollows in a row here. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Very nice. What is it? Chiyu? Oh, these might all be upside down. Got a Cubone. They called it mochi. Okay, okay, so they've gotten over the dubbing mochi into donuts thing that they used to do to Pokemon. Cute. What is it? Dusclops? These are recent. Ooh, 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 what's this? Hey, look, we got a hidden AR. Look, it's a Flapple. Nice. There's one hidden in the middle. Nothing to be mad about that. So these are generally sold like as played cards, but they're never terrible condition from what I've noticed. Shout out little Cubone. Cubone. It's a nice art too. I think it's, yeah, it's Sui. No, it's Severe. SVFR. That's quite a name. I don't know how to read that one. I can read the Japanese ones. I don't know how to read SVFR. Dipplin. It's Flapple, right? Dipplin's the one who looks like a candy apple. In English, it's just in Japanese, it's Apuryu. Just apple dragon. I love this. Is it Croconaw? The jerky art. I love that. Dipplin is candy apple. Yeah, I have so much of that one candy apple art that I am thinking this one. I have so much of this one. I actually, this is probably a next stream thing, but I tried to like paint over some of the boxes, and I want to try and draw the same Pokemon that's in them. But it hasn't been going well for me. Something about the paint I keep buying, and I tried to buy a different one. It looks like whiteout. But one of them is Dipplin. And more Dipplin. And more Dipplin. This one seems to be very abundant. Totodile. That's half of them. Do we think there's another AR in here? I feel like no. It was only 500 yen, and like that. The surfing Pikachu is already about that much. Can never remember his name. No, this is, what is it? Tadpool? Tadpole? Oh, we're going back the other direction now. Thanks, Ryan, for the luck. It's a cool Probopass, hey? Oh, we saw this one once before, the Sao Sao art. I love all the colored pencil arts so much. Also this Lunatone, I love. Ooh, a Komiya. I have this one already, but I do collect Tomokazu Komiya Arts, and this is one of my more liked ones. It's very cool. I'm gonna put him aside. Is it Bonsly? I don't know if I have a Bonsly actually, so good for my Pokedex collection. Might as well stick him over there just in case. Vulpix. Larvitar. Are we going back the other direction now? Nope, just this one. Klinklang. E-Electric, right? Or is that the fully evolved one? Pidgey. Togepi. That's a cute Togepi. I can't remember his English name ever. Bokure. But I think he's so cute. Pumpkaboo? No, that's the evolved one, right? He's so cute. Okay, now we're flipped over. Espeon. It's a recent one. I don't know her English name actually. Trevenant. Trevenant baby. Trevenant, that's right. I can't remember her English name. It's just Daima in Japanese, like lime or rhyme. Probably rhyme because she's a rapper. Seismitoad, I think. That's a really cool art. Do you guys see that? He's protecting a little flower. How cute. Yeah, I don't remember its baby name either, Manuel. Gotta go lunchtime over. See you, machines! Yeah, it's a holiday here today. That's the only reason I'm streaming during lunchtime as well. I love that. I'm gonna put him aside too. My commons collection is just expanding. Oh, cute! Very cute. I love a lot of these like Ichigeki, I like single strike, fusion strike, or whatever they are cards. Okay, flip it again. This is from like the very latest set, I think. So we're not seeing a bunch of old stuff. What is he, Shelmet, I think? Not seeing much old stuff, but we found a few really cute ones. I love this one. What's it? Ribombi? Or is that the evolved one? It's Aburi. Japanese. But the flowers are so pretty. I already have them set aside, I think. Here's another jerky art. What is it? Ludicolo? He's a Papa. I think Papa is supposed to be for beat, but I just think of it like Papa, like dad. Zodua. Metang? No, what's the first one? I can never remember. Oh. Dumbaru in Japanese, like a dumbbell? Centrit. Morachi. Shuppet. I love this, like, meh. Shuppet. Whale. Here's another Komiya. Beldum. Thank you, Emmanuel. Here's another Komiya that I definitely have. I think I have a few of them, but I will put them aside just because. Octillery. Good night, y'all. Night, RJ. We're just about to finish up too. Is Kev still here? Kev, you still going live? Anyone know if Kev went live? Paris. Articuno. Can't ever remember his name. I feel like I haven't seen a art I like in a little while. Oh, I like this Caterpie though. Kev is live. Okay, we'll go there to raid after I'm done now. Weezing. Sneak. This one's Metang. Koala. He's just Nekoara. Japanese sleeping koala. Scary brother. Scary dude. Aww. What's his name? It's Brigachito. He's Nyauha in Japanese. I love him. Mr. Mime. Remoraid. Shelmet's Evolution. cute Lotad, right? By Ayako Ozaki. I love this one. I think that's from Battle Partners too. There's a lot of Battle Partners in here. The hairy nose crab. Wooloo. Parasect. Also the pointillism guy, Kayama. It's just so cool. The dots. Oh, there's an EX in here. Orange. Got an EX. Quaxly's final form. Guy that evolved into the peppers. A small live. Shibuzo is also a great artist. I always love how they look. Quaquavel, thank you. Quaquavel. Heracross. Illumise. Sunflora. More Diplins. Another baby Trevenant. This one's cute too. Oh, he's just such a cute little Pokemon. Cute little baby. Such a cute little baby. Another baby. Ooh, nice Charmander. I don't know if I've pulled this one before or not. It's very nice. Super cool color pencil art. I love that one. The monkey. Oh! Wow! No way! That's nice. Is that the 151 one? I think it is the 151 one. I gotta look at it a little closer. The condition might be bad because I feel like that's still like 500 yen in Japanese. I mean, it doesn't look that beat up to me. Nice. Very cute Bulby. I love him sleeping in the forest. Such a nice card. It's by Yoriyuki Ikegami. A frog in the bush. Kind of is like a frog. In Japanese, Bulbasaur is fushigidane, so like strange seed. I guess he is a strange seed. Oh, I think Deadpool's gone, but there's a Snorlax, Genesect, Puppy. Ooh. A cute Delibird as well. Lots of cute ones. It looks kind of like Jerky, but a little different. I should collect cards with snow. Oh, I would love that. I miss snow living here. Sponsly again. They're just all over the place. There's another Sao with the very pretty colored pencil. Another Rika, this Umbreon. Oh, and another Umbreon. Togetic. He's so happy. Has anyone ever tried to collect all the cards with flowers? I feel like that would take you a lifetime. Oh, I love brown Wooper. Poldan Wooper. I'm a sucker for him. It's a Bouffalant. What's he? Finneon, I think? Baba is also a great artist with color pencils. Pancham, I believe. Cannot remember your name for the life of me. Oops. Flip you around. Love Disc. Wooper the Whopper. This one, suddenly we got a quite beat up card. I'm glad it wasn't one of the arts I really liked or one of the IRs. Although I do like the fireflies in here. But Seedot is not like a Pokemon I love, and I do like the colored pencil arts a bit better. Nibble. They're fireflies, right? That's seen some better days, friends. Little elephant, and last card, a Venomoth. Nice. Man, I mean, why buy the small pack hoping for one big hit when you can buy the 500 yen pack and come away with all of these? Wow. Got the Flapple, the Surfin' Pika, the Keldeo, and the Bulby. Ah, nothing to be mad about there. Cool. Hope that was interesting for you all. I always love these packs because I love looking through all of the older art. This one was mostly recent arts, so we've seen a lot of it recently. Is the Flapple by Uninori? I believe yes. Let me tell you. No, actually it's not. It does look like it though, right? I think there's another Flapple, Emmanuel, that we're both thinking of, and that's the Uninori one. This one's by Misaki Hashimoto. It's the Flapple without this dude in the background. Just the Flapple. That's the Uninori one. I'm fairly certain. I know what you mean though. Cool. Yeah, definitely. There is another one. Well, that's all I have for today. I'll take a bit of time to flesh out my designs, but hopefully you guys will be excited to see the logo we designed together up somewhere. Does anyone happen to have Kev's link handy so we can paste it and go raid him together, if anyone's willing to go? Loved your artwork. Thanks so much, Emmanuel, and thanks for all your great ideas. Let me see if I can find Kev's link. If anyone has it handy to paste, that would be much appreciated. Oh, I think I got it. I'm not signed into chat though. Not signed into my own chat. Okay, here we go. If anyone is willing to come with me to Kev's stream, that's who we're gonna raid. I love to say Alien Invasion. I think Kev's the one who made that, but if you like looking at art, Kev the Pokeghost is great for it. So everyone head over to Kev's stream, and thank you so much for joining me today. See you guys there. Bye.